Welcome back to another episode of In the Driver's Seat. I am Greg Murphy, and in this podcast we take a ride with some of New Zealand's most popular and well-known people and find out what drives them. This is all thanks to my mates and your mates at AutoSense, providers of fleet and driver safety solutions that help make roads safer for all New Zealanders. You can find them at autosense.co.nz, so check it out. Now, today's guest really needs very little by way of introduction. Most people will recognise him from his voice alone. He is New Zealand's most high-profile butcher, a very successful businessman in his own right, a die-hard supporter of the Warriors and Rugby League. And I think he would argue this point, but I think he is a man that has probably given and deserves huge recognition for all his charitable acts. It's hard to think of someone who has been more generous with their time and money than Sir Peter Leitch, the Mad Butcher. Was there anything that you bloody used to get distracted? Was it listening to the Warriors and bloody on the radio?
I'd be looking at butcher shop if I was driving then. I look, there's that butcher shop and have a look, yes.
Oh, so you go and steal other people's secrets, did you?
No, I just look and learn.
In this episode, we talk about building his butchery empire, his passion for rugby league, his incredible charity work, and what keeps him ticking at 81 years young. So, let's get to it, get in the car and go for a drive.
Oh, let's go! Jump in! Slow down!
Are you in it?
We got stuck.
You're going to get the seat right. Are you right? Are you good there?
Yeah.
Geez, you're on it. We're just into it. There's no holding back.
I'm a
It's
professional,
like
mate.
you're in a hurry, mate. You're in a hurry.
No. Good
Time
to see
running
you.
out or something.
Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you. Don't back into the police van whenever you
Oh,
do.
fuck. Oh, fuck.
You still enjoy having a drive.
Oh, yeah.
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 Do you find it challenging these days?
No, the old toy out is great, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm used to it, you see.
Yeah. So you're still, I mean, you're still bloody comfortable getting out and about. Off you go. You're good to go.
The best advice I can give you, mate, you don't want to be poor when you get old. You don't want to be poor. You know. I don't mean that smartly.
No, I know what you mean. No, you don't.
You can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You don't have to put up from shit from people.
Yeah. So where did you grow up?
In Newtown and Wellington.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
Shit, this car goes well.
yeah, it goes good.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yes. Is there still a quality deal, the old Holden Commodore thing? Are you a car guy?
No.
You weren't. Never been.
No.
Oh, for God's sake, why did you keep bloody giving me such a hard time then all the time? Like being a racing car driver, you don't even like cars.
I just like it, mate.
Oh. It wasn't because of me driving, it was what? Because of the attitude problem that I had. So when business was booming back in the day, you weren't flashy when it came to what you used to get around in.
No.
Oh, good on you.
I brought the Audi because my wife sat in one.
Yeah. She liked
Said
it.
how comfortable it was, and at the time she was going through a bit of cancer, stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, don't do us.
So wait, did you down in Newtown? Did you got your license? Did you get it straight away?
Yep. I had a 1947 Austin, I think it was.
Is that right? Terrorising Newtown.
Oh, fuck, they were great times.
They were good times.
They were fucking good times.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, the old Austin 47.
She was a gem.
Oh, fuck yeah. I rolled it.
Did you?
Fuck. And you know what?
Put it back on the wheels and drive away?
No,
Ah.
I learned, well, I did, but I learned a great thing. Respect for gravel.
All
Right? Because as you know,
Yeah.
they have hinges outside,
Yeah.
and the gravel just ripped it off,
Oh, right.
wore it out.
Is that right?
Yeah, and in all honesty, it fucking taught me fucking respect for the gravel.
So how did that happen?
Oh, I was acting the gate more than 90.
Eh?
Acting the gate more than 90.
Oh, were you?
Because I used to think I was pretty fucking good at driving.
Oh, you did?
Do you know what? I hate that fucking thing. It's driving me fucking mad.
Don't look in the mirror. I'll give you guidance. Get over in the left lane. You clear. Move over in the left.
Got to indicate, mate.
Well, it takes up a big bit of the rear window. That's big. See, us bogans love that shit.
Do you?
Yeah, we love it. We'll go left. We love the wing, mate. It does nothing.
Fucking.
But you used to think you were a bit of hot shit behind the wheel.
Yeah, but you guys are show ponies. You're fucking show ponies.
Oh,
mate.
yeah. Yeah.
I used to live around.
Were you trying to impress someone when you rolled the Austin? Some Sheila?
No, I think it was fucking just people fucking dumb. You know? Yeah.
God. Jesus Christ, now we're going to be in trouble. Give it a boot for.
No, I got to be careful. I can't afford another ticket.
Another ticket? Well, how many do you reckon you've got?
Well, I've had a few over the years.
Yeah, but they do get deleted.
Well,
maybe you've had a few recently?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I think I've been good lately.
Did you used to do a few roadies? How many, when you're chasing the Warriors around the place, probably they mostly played in Auckland anyway, did they? But
well, mate, when I first come to Auckland, I used to drive back to Wellington all the time.
Oh, did you?
Airfares.
Yeah, right.
I mean, so I used to do a few miles.
Yeah. You didn't mind that?
No.
Never used to mind.
Well, that was just life, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
You still like Auckland?
I love Auckland.
You do? Yeah.
Well, I have to. I do love Auckland, but I have to, because, mate, it's been good to me. It's everything I've got.
Of course it is.
You know. And for a guy that doesn't know his alphabet or times table, I've done okay.
You've done okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Done. And I've been able to help a lot of people along the way.
That's the biggest success, eh?
Well, I think it is.
I think so too.
You know, I was somewhere recently and a lady came up to me and said, you're the mad butcher? I said, yes. She said, I just want to thank you again. She said, we were going through some hard times, and she said, you were kind enough. You sensed that in the butcher shop and you actually wouldn't take any money off me. She said,
is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I gave a lot of meat away, mate. And
good.
no strings attached, none of that sort of carry on.
No.
But you could just sense so hard up. And when you're behind the counter, Greg, you get the feeling.
You get to, when you deal with so many people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that.
Yeah.
And I've never been driven by money. You know, I've just enjoyed life.
As long as you've got enough, eh?
Yeah.
It's very important.
But I'm lucky I met some fucking wonderful people through life. Beautiful street, isn't it?
Oh, it's stunning, this
Yeah.
street. Absolutely stunning.
I can tell you what, I'm impressed how this car goes.
You might have to buy one.
No, I'll stick to the Toyota, mate.
Okay. Hey, Holden make good cars, mate.
Yeah.
They make great cars.
Used to be sponsored by the Metric.
I know.
Which way?
Yeah, right. Just don't hit any bloody police vehicles. You're right.
Oh, we come this way, didn't we?
Yeah, we're in. This is us. Turn it here. We're finished. We're all over. That's our drive.
Oh,
You've achieved it. You've like got 10 out of 10.
fuck.
Hey? You didn't hit anything? They can't take your licence off you because your buddy's still doing it well.
I didn't even put my fucking foot down, mate.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Right there. You didn't even put your foot down. You ready to head into the studio and, answer the hard questions, Pete?
Yes, I'm ready.
Right, let's do it. Righto, Sir Peter Leitch, the Mad Butcher. Tell me, how did that begin? What did you do? What did you do at school? When did you leave school? All that kind of stuff. How did this come down to be a butcher thing?
I went to school in Wellington, and I still don't know my alphabet or times table.
And they're overrated.
And when I left school, I couldn't be fussy about where I could get a job. I had to take what come along, and there was a job advertised for a butcher in a place called Seatoon in Wellington.
Yep.
in Charlie Yeoman's butcher shop. That's where I started.
So that stood out. Did the mum and dad push you into it, or
No.
you saw it?
No. And the funny thing is, when I started at the butcher shop, I was so scared to hop in the fridge. And I didn't like touching the liver in that. But that all went away within a few days.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it.
A few days?
Yeah, mate, I loved it. No, and I just realised this is me. This is me, mate. It was, yeah.
But until you sort of went, I've got to get a job, that hadn't ever sort of been something you'd thought of. No. Just, I've got to have a crack, and you did.
But, I say this respectfully for any young kid out there that, or just leaving school and, having a hard job, get a job. I had to just take what I could get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mate. And look at me now. It's given me, I've had so much luck and success. It's been a fantastic ride. And my book that Phil Gifford wrote, I think it was called What a Ride, Mate. Yeah. Oh, Phil Gifford said to say hello to you too, mate. Yeah.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
So that was what? You were what, 15, 16? 15, 16?
Oh, no, I was a bit older than that.
Oh, you were?
Well, I can't.
Something like that.
I can't remember.
Yeah. But that was basically that you were set on a path at that point, and off you went.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so how long were you at in the C-turn butcher's shop there? For a while?
Yeah, a little while, I think.
Yeah. And then what sent you on the pathway to build a business empire? Well,
I wouldn't say an empire.
Oh, well,
but,
it is.
I
recognised, recognised.
We just the journey, mate. I went to Auckland and got a job there in Crankipi Road.
And so why did you head to Auckland? Leave the old Wellington?
Just for a change, I think.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But it's been a wonderful journey, Like someone said to me one day, why would you call yourself the Mad Butcher?
Yeah. Why not? But tell me.
Well, exactly, why not?
Yeah.
But I didn't realise it was going to be a great marketing tool.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know about marketing in those days, Yeah.
Well, you invented, a way of being recognised.
You grows on you, and it's been great for me. Been great,
So when was the decision, and what made you dive into your own business? Like, was there a thing that sort of instigated that, or a moment?
In all honesty, Greg, I can't remember that far back. But I remember how I got the name The Mad Butcher.
Yeah.
I forget where it was now. And a certain man walked in, and there he is, the effing Mad Butcher. And I said to the guy I was with, that will do me. He said, but you can't use the F word. Yeah. Not that I would have, but,
So, but why would he have? So why did he do that? So you were obviously, behind the counter and doing your thing, and was that just the way that you greeted people and the way you spoke and stuff? Is that why that guy would have said that?
No, I wasn't in the shop. I was out somewhere.
Oh yeah.
And he just walked in, and he couldn't resist it. He said, "It's a F1 Mad Butcher." And I thought it was lovely. He recognised me. Hello, mate. How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah.
Because you were trying to build the brand. Yeah.
And so after that, you went about bloody building this recognition of the of the Mad Butcher, and obviously then you thought that was a good slogan. That's a good name. That's something that catchy.
Yep.
And off you went.
It started off. I think it was Rosella meets the home of the Mad Butcher, but I soon dropped that.
Yeah.
And look, the key to success, the name helped, but giving people good quality meat at reasonable prices and a money-back guarantee. It's not hard. So many people get it wrong when they go into business. They try to rip people off and, they overcharge and, it was never my cup of tea, mate. Yeah.
But those things are significant. Those were decisions that were made. You made them was it because of, the people that you were serving and you could see, you know, the different walks of life and all that kind of stuff? Or was that about, you know, making sure people got what they paid for, or, you know?
It was just that I was brought up with that.
Yeah, right.
You know, with my mum and dad and that working class people and honest people, you know. Yeah. It's been a great ride. Yeah.
Did you ever, was there a moment at some time through that you sort of reflected and looked back and went, you know, I've made it, I've actually, you know, I've done something, you know, great?
Yeah, look, in all honesty, I can't remember 100%.
Yeah.
But I think there would have been a time, you know, when, I've crossed a barrier now, because, Greg, when you first go into business, you got to pay the rent and all that. And so there's a learning curve you've got to go through. And then you get to a time where it's all working perfectly, and so you can sort of lean back and think, I've made it, you know.
Just one moment flows into another, doesn't it, really? And you just, it's different, but you're working for, doing things for different reasons. And yeah. But you must be proud. It's got to be a proud thing. Your family and everything must be proud of, you know, what you achieved from, as you say, from humble beginnings to come out the other side of it with, as you say, don't know the alphabet and can't bloody do your times table.
I'm humbled by it, mate. I'm humbled, you know, to think to where I've got in life. Yeah. From where I come, you know, Horner Street in Newtown, real working class. And, you know, I get a bit emotional about it. Yeah. Because it's
so you bloody should.
Wonderful journey. Yeah. And, you know, over the years, not so much now, but there was a period of time when someone would ring me up and say, look, we got a boy at school and he's not doing too good, and could we bring him in, you know, see you? I'd say, sure you can. But then I said to them, you wait outside and sit down. And I used to, I never talk about what I made, but in that instance I did, because I knew that would turn the kid on. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
I bought a new car the other week and paid cash for it, mate. Cash. You know, and not tell them what I paid for it, you know. Yeah. I said, no lies, mate, you know. That's what you can do. And it just gives them that inspiration, because it would be good to be able to know your timetable and alphabet. Like, as I say, I still don't know it now, but it never held me back. It didn't mean you were bloody, you know, forced into a certain direction. Yeah. You still were able to achieve. Yeah. And that shouldn't be a stigma, right? It shouldn't be a stereotype. Yeah. And that's a great message that you're providing, is because you didn't have those skills, it doesn't stereotype you into being some, you know, a dick or an idiot or a fool or anything. Yeah. And I've been blessed over the years, not so much now, but certainly back in time a little bit, that the odd person would bring their boy to see me. Never a girl, funny enough, always boys, and just say, oh, look, they'd bring me and say, look, he's not doing too well, can we come and see you?
So how did that come about, though? How did that come about that would happen?
Well, I can't tell you, because it just happened. Yeah, right. You know, because very simply because their boy was battling and not doing too good, and I've never hid the fact that I didn't know my alphabet or times table.
Yeah, right.
And you know, I've been honest about that. Yep. And they would think, well, if he can do it, you know,
we can show them. Yeah.
It gives the boys a leg up, sort of thing.
Yeah. That's amazing.
No, great memories.
Yeah. But those things are so rewarding, right? You did something to be, you know, maybe more proud of than bloody building a successful business, and is being able to provide that advice and support people, you know?
They all fit into the jigsaw puzzle. Yeah. Because they're all part of the jigsaw puzzle. Yeah. You know, and been some hard days, you know.
Of course there is.
The other thing is having a great partner or wife. My wife, Janice, she was very
supportive.
Yeah, no question, mate. Yeah. You know, I'd come home, I'd ring her, say I'm on the way home. I'd get home, my tea would be, she'd hear the car pull into the driveway. The meal would go on the table. you know, and a Coke, no sugar. Yeah. And I'd have tea and I'd head off to bed. I'd be buggered.
Because they're big days.
Oh,
you would have
yeah.
what? You're working 15, 16-hour days, something probably?
Yeah.
Or more?
Yeah.
Right, so where did this, where did the whole rugby league bloody passion begin?
When I was in Rosella Road, my first shop, used to call it Rosella Meats, the home of the Mad Butcher. I ended up, Colin Christian, who was the chairman of the club around the corner, the mighty Mangreased Hawks, said to me, why don't you come down and have a beer at the club and meet a few people? Because they used to buy raffles off me and all that.
Oh, yeah, right.
Went down there and my sort of people, working class people, and I fell in love with the game, you know, and my journey has been incredible.
Did you ever play?
No.
No? Never?
I'd be too scared. Yeah. Someone might tackle me. But I took the Kiwis as the manager, the football manager. We went to England 2004, 2005, and we beat Australia when no one gave us a chance. Beat them 24-0. God, it was great. I couldn't wait to get home, and certain guys I knew had sort of rubbished us.
You were going to give them shit.
Oh, mate, more than that, mate. And I took a couple of cuttings home from the papers, you know. Yeah. No, it's been rugby league's been good to me, and, you know, that Mangreased League Club is special.
So that was what, the 90s? Was that the 90s?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, before that. Yeah. But it's just you created such a passion.
Yeah. Well, the game was good to me.
Yeah.
And I've been lucky. I met some great players and, you know, if you take the coach of the Warriors, he's such a lovely guy, mate, Andrew Webster, you know, get on really well with him. And there's some wonderful people in the game, mate. Wonderful people.
Geez, you've been, you know, number one supporter and you know.
No, not number one.
Oh.
I'm just a supporter.
Okay.
I always have to say this to people because I've met some wonderful, wonderful supporters. There's a couple like Trevor and Lorna who are great supporters of the Warriors in particular, you know. But I met some wonderful supporters that, you know, I can't think of the guy's name now. One guy used to drive up from, I think it was Palmerston North to the games, you know. Yeah. And then drive home. Do you
remember or recall, you know, around the time where, you know, the Warriors got the opportunity to become an NRL club? Do you remember around that time when that happened and the announcement around it? I mean,
fortunately, I can't.
Yeah,
but I know that I was right behind it. You know, I thought this was going to be great, and so I was there from day one. You know. Yeah, met some great people. Yeah. You know, we've had some great coaches, John Money and, you know, as I say, Webster, who's a top fella, and some very good CEOs. Cameron George has done I think he's done a great job, you know.
Do you think they're in the best shape they've been?
To be honest, I'm not an expert. See,
you just love it. You just love the...
Yeah,
right.
I'm not an expert, mate. I just love the game. And like I say, I still don't know nothing about it, but that doesn't stop me from loving it and having a great passion for it. You know, I'll leave that for the experts.
Yeah. How are they going this year?
They're going good, mate.
I know they're going good, but how good do you think they're going?
Never put the cart before the horse, mate. All right? I'll leave you with that thought, Greg. If you can't work it out, I'll tell you off for you.
I can work it out. That's all right. Yeah. What do you think that league taught you about loyalty and community and all that kind of stuff? Was that something that just became, it was quite natural around, you know, what that did generate, what a group of people and a club all brought together?
No, I think in all honesty, that was there from the start, from when I first opened that first shop.
Yeah.
You know, and what eventuated from that taught me loyalty and look after people and that, you know. But we've had some wonderful people through the club. It's been a wonderful journey. And I'm sure someone's going to write another book one day about the mighty Vodafone, or not that, no, the mighty Warriors, One Warriors. Yeah.
I mean, mate, you're synonymous and very well known for all the work that you have done behind the scenes, helping people with charitable stuff and just being so supportive. I mean, you mentioned in the car when we were driving about, over the counter at the shop, seeing and realising and recognising those that that needed help.
Yeah.
Is that is that more significant than anything else? Being able to assist and help people. Do you feel sort of better about that than anything else?
It certainly gave me a buzz, and I want to stress now that those days are gone. I can't do anything for anyone because I don't own any butcher shops and I don't have any money.
Yeah.
My wife controls the money. Otherwise, I'll get into that.
Into debt. Yeah.
No, not into debt.
Yeah.
In people rushing to, Yeah. But no, look, it's been a great journey, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's incredible. What about the moment you found out that they were going to give you a knighthood? Did that just seem bizarre?
I thought it was a joke.
You're right.
I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Was that through a letter? Was it was it an official letter or something that you got that was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought it was a joke. But because the thing is, anybody can recommend anyone for a knighthood.
Yeah.
What has to happen is, you say I want to recommend you for a knighthood. I'm not going to, but let's say I was going to. I'd have to then get some people that know you to give me a letter to go with the entry sort of thing. So it starts the ball rolling, because it's not...
Absolutely, yeah.
You don't have to be rich or famous, and I certainly wasn't in those days, Yeah, and it was a great honour, to be fair.
Mm.
Yeah, great honour.
Mm.
Sir Peter Leitch.
You should, you should have had a jersey. You should have got a T-shirt.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Warriors jersey with
No.
If you got told that the Warriors could win the NRL championship if you became a vegetarian,
it ain't going to happen.
It ain't going to happen. So they're not going to win.
Ain't going to happen.
Ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a chance.
No.
That's not happening. You know what? That's the answer I was hoping for.
And let me tell you why. As much as I love the Warriors, I owe the meat trade for everything I've got. I'm not being...
No, it makes sense, absolutely.
I'm not being smart or that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do that to all those fellow butcher shops out there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so good.
Yeah. Vegetarian, oh God.
I didn't write that question.
I want to throw this
throw
at you,
someone
mate.
under the bus. It wasn't me, mate. It wasn't me. How many games? Do you know how many games you went to? All up? Did you ever count them?
No.
No?
Not a competition, mate.
Yeah, it is.
Just do it because I love it.
Yeah, I know, but still, it would be a hell of a number.
Yeah, no, I've never counted.
Wouldn't it?
I just loved it. I've loved every moment of it.
Yeah.
But I don't go to the games now.
Yeah.
I actually sit at home and watch it on TV. And there's reasons for that. I used to have a lounge that I used to run, and we had a lot of fun.
Hey, I came a few times.
It was good.
By being, demanded to turn up by yourself. Yeah.
But, it's not the same going to the game and just sitting in a stand or when you've experienced that,
I think you'd get the opportunity to do a little, have a bit of a better seat than that.
No, but even if I was in a corporate box, the days and the fun we had in that lounge, I should have written a book about it. But I can't remember half the stuff now. And we had VIPs come there. We had people from overseas come and they would say to the club, I've got to go to the Mad Butcher Lounge. Because that was the place to be.
Yeah.
You know. And we...
It was more than just the game.
Oh, yeah. But we had some wonderful people in the lounge, you know. As I say, you know, Trevor and Lorna and different ones, they become lifetime friends. Yeah. And there's a lady, Lorraine, in Christchurch, used to fly up for the games, you know.
That's commitment, right?
Yeah.
That's absolutely commitment. Yeah.
Bringing back memories, mate.
Of course, that's what we want to do. Yeah. Mate, 81. It's a hell of an innings. You're trucking along pretty good. Yeah? You're pretty active still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do the dishes and that.
Yeah, you do, mate.
Yeah.
Considering you only drink Coke with no sugar, that's pretty good.
Yep. I saw the light and I gave the alcohol away.
There you go.
Yeah. But I used to be a professional drinker.
Professional.
Yep. Used to get paid to go to pubs to drink.
There you go.
Ooh, they were good days.
Days were the days, mate. So what's a day now for the Mad Butcher? What does it look like?
Could be anything.
You get out to Waiheke a bit still?
Yep. Could be coming in to do a podcast with you. Or,
oh God.
You know, could be anything, mate. You know. Go see an old mate or something. You know.
Yeah.
No. Enjoying. I say to people, I'm growing old gracefully. You know, and trying to enjoy it as well. You know.
Well, you've earned the right.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Yeah, bloody oath. Now, what about this bloody Facebook thing I'm told about that you do? Sharing your meals and stuff and doing social media. Geez, that's pretty, you're not, you're like social media bloody recognised and doing all this stuff. What's the go with all that?
Well, I can't tell you everything, mate, because you're trying to copy me.
No, I'm not going to.
No, you will, mate. I know what you like. Greg Murphy, I know what you like.
I'll give you 50%.
No, it's just something I do. Because I say this respectfully and humbly. I know there's a lot of people out there that are a bit lonely. So I try to share my life through Facebook. Yeah. And it gives them some enjoyment. And I get some nice little messages, oh, thank you for posting that. And, it's not an ego thing, mate. Because to be fair, it takes a lot of time.
I don't think anyone would ever say it was ego with you, mate.
The odd person does.
Yeah,
but the reality is it takes a lot of time. And here again, I like sharing the love, Yeah, I've had to block a few people on Facebook. Not a lot. I maybe, the rough estimate, maybe 5 people, that just, got a bit jealous.
That's a pretty low percentage.
Oh, yeah. But hey, like I said before, there's more good people out there than bad people.
That's 100% right. There is,
And we should.
And so why does it why do we focus on the bad all the time?
Well, I'm not sure. I certainly don't try to.
No, just the media do.
Yeah,
it's always bad news. There's nothing
sells
good.
Papers, I suppose.
Geez,
but
I'm not interested.
I just know that there's so many lovely people out there. And I personally, Peter Leitch, have had the pleasure to meet so many of them. Not only here in New Zealand, but overseas.
Yep.
I've got friends in London that I've met through Rugby League. As you know, through your motor racing, you travel the world, you meet people everywhere, and there are some people that, stick in your mind. And, I've got 2 girls in England that are big fans of Rugby League, and I got to know them. They come out to meet the wife and that sort of thing. Yeah. Been a wonderful journey.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. You've been known for calling a spade a spade. You remember the last time you said something in public that made you think, oh, crap, maybe I shouldn't have said that?
Yes, a few times. So I use that F word.
Yeah, you do.
And I think I shouldn't, know.
Yeah.
I try not to, but sometimes it just comes out.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The world's changed.
Oh, no, I've changed, mate. I just don't think it's, the word to be using. I wished I didn't use it, but it just comes out sometimes.
Yeah, but it does explain. It's so good at describing things in so many different ways.
There's other ways to do it.
It's very useful. Is there?
Yes.
Oh, geez, Pete. I'll try and change then myself.
F off.
Yeah.
F off, Greg. Yeah. No, you just say, toodaloot, bye-bye.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Somehow I'm never going to get used to you saying that. So
yeah, no,
let's just move on. I think you.
I'm trying very hard.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. Just don't bother. It's okay. Righto, driving is easy to take for granted, but it's one of the riskiest things we do every day. AutoSense provides fleet and driver training solutions to help Kiwis stay smart, stay safe, and stay alive out there on the road. So before we wrap up, I've got a few quick-fire questions for you, all about habits, safety, and life behind the wheel. So, are you ready to jump in the driver's seat?
I'm in the driver's seat, mate.
Well, it's only just beginning, because I've got a bunch of fast, hard-hitting questions for you.
All right.
Okay. You think
Let's go.
Right. What was the biggest distraction when you were driving yourself? When you drive yourself at any given time, was there anything that you bloody used to get distracted? Was it listening to the Warriors and bloody on the radio?
I'd be looking at butcher shop if I was driving. Then I look, there's that butcher shop, and have a look. Yes.
Oh, so you go and steal other people's secrets, did you?
No, I just look and learn.
Right, okay.
Yes.
So that was your biggest distraction, other butcher's shops.
Yeah.
We haven't had that answer before.
No, well, I'm being honest with you.
That's true. You were pretty well known for running absolutely flat out for years, You're a busy man. Did fatigue ever catch up with you when you were driving at any stage? You ever remember bloody having a moment where you should pull over and take a break?
No, because I always pulled over before that. If I thought I needed a rest, I'd pull over. Yeah.
For real?
Yep.
Really? That's good.
Yeah.
Well done to you. So that you live by that?
Yep.
Yeah, pat on the back.
Yep.
Okay. Have you ever had a driving scare, another driver scare the daylights out of you? Bloody?
More than once.
More than once?
Yeah.
Have I ever taken you for a ride?
Yes, you did.
Was that at Pukekohe?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
And you tried to scare the
bejesus out of you?
Yes.
Did I?
You gave it a good shot.
But did I?
I'm not going to admit that to you, mate.
Yes, I did.
I'm not going to give you that satisfaction, mate.
I need that satisfaction, Pete. Come on.
No, I'm not giving it.
So, okay, so that's a yes. Do you get driven around a bit these days?
No,
or do you choose to drive?
I drive all the time, mate, myself. Well, my wife doesn't drive.
So the licence means a lot to you?
Oh, you'd be lost without it.
What makes a good driver?
I suppose keeping to the rules of the road, keeping left, and just being alert.
Yes.
Because often it's not your driving, it's the guy that goes through the compulsory stop.
Mate, you're a man after my own heart.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is, eh? Yeah. You can be doing the right thing, but someone else can make a mistake.
Guy pulls up to a giveaway sign and pulls out in front of you, There was a time when I took them and tell them that.
Yeah.
But, mate, I've got to be careful now because I'm old, so I can't sort of, defend myself.
I reckon you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
Good on you.
Yeah.
So what would you give, with all these great bloody things that you've just said, what would be some advice you'd give to a young driver these days before they got their licence?
Oh, just focus when you get your licence. When you first get it, don't have the radio on in the car or that. Just focus on the driving, And as you get better, then maybe put the radio back on. But you need to focus because it's that moment that you don't think is when the accidents happen, in my opinion,
Your opinion counts for a lot because I agree. So I think your next business venture is the Mad Butchers Driving School. The Mad Butcher's How to Be a Good Driver School.
Those days are gone for me, mate.
Oh, can I use the name then? We'll franchise the name and put the picture of your mug at the beginning.
I don't own the name anymore.
Oh.
I sold it all.
Oh, come on, man. It's nothing to do with butchery, though, so surely be used for a driving school.
Butcher, mate.
Hey? Brilliant. Righto. Thank you, Sir Peter Leitch. I don't think I've ever called you that before.
No. You've called me some nasty names.
That's right, some real nasty stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. But you'll be all right. Appreciate your time, mate. Thank you so much for coming.
No, it's my pleasure, and I can't wait to get you outside where I can whack you.
Okay.
Because I wanted to pay you back for a couple of things you've done to me.
So your memory's not that bloody bad after all, because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Here we go. Oh, he's still got it.
Jeez, it might be time
Been
to
a
finish
pleasure,
this.
mate.
Thank you, Pete. Great to see you. Thanks for jumping in the driver's seat with me today. Thanks again to AutoSense. Please check them out at autosense.co.nz. If you enjoyed this chat, follow the show, send it to a mate, and we'll see you next time for another lap in the driver's seat. Cheers.